Hello everyone, and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Polo, and I love making videos of dolls, toys, and Disney collectibles. And today we're going to be having a close look at these two dolls that are actually the first edition of Rapunzel, made by Mattel in the year 2010, and Flynn Ryder, that I already have out of the box. I will be unboxing her. She's supposed to be like the Mattel version with the longest hair, because she will have an extension of her, and I'm super excited about that. And I'm actually very happy as well because I think that she looks really cool. I made another video in which I was sharing the Mattel version I had of her as Bright, which I didn't like as much, and I think that was released later on. But anyway, I just wanted to share this video because as Mattel is taking over, and Mattel won the license to keep producing Disney related dolls from the year 2023 over Hasbro, and I'm really hoping that they're getting back to the quality we got for all the Disney releases by Mattel in the 90s. Plus, like, at the beginning of the 2000 years, it wasn't so bad. In fact, I will be sharing the details of these dolls that I think will blow your mind, because they are like things that we would take for granted, and they're there, and we don't even get nowadays for the classic dolls for both Flynn or Rapunzel at Disney Store, and I'm saying currently in 2022. So I am super excited. And the first thing I will do is taking her out of the box, and then I will just give you the details of both dolls. Here in the box, it's a very pretty box though. I think this was kind of like a budget. I mean, I don't think it was very expensive back in the day. It was produced in the year 2010, so I think it might have possibly been one of the earliest releases of her as such. The face doesn't quite look like the animation, because that never happened for the Mattel releases, but I think she looks very pretty. She looks a little bit more like human in a way, and again, I think that the quality of her is going to be super cool. She will have that extension. The artwork in these I think there was also a time, I think this might have been sold um in a parallel way at Disney Store, because when Mattel was producing dolls for Disney, you could actually get both the Disney Store versions and the Mattel versions at the Disney Store. And I don't know, I think so. Anyway, so the artwork is pretty cool. Here we have her. Then there's the magic flower in the background. We can see the tower. This box has been kept in really good condition, as well as the doll inside. And then here in the back we will see that she comes with her tiara, and she comes with pointy feet. The points of articulation wise, I think she will just have the basic 5, but that is pretty cool, I think, to me. And then again, she has like her going all the way down, plus these sort of like extension that you can use. And then there is this other Rapunzel doll that was released, which I think I prefer this one in the way that the dress is very beautiful, and I prefer the dress to have this pattern, other as opposed as switched over like the fabrics. And then this one had like a platform that you could actually make braids using like these little animals. Anyway, interesting. And here we have another picture of her. Right over here, we can see it was a Mattel release. Okay, we just need focus, and then the production year is 2010. So yeah, super excited. So I will be taking her out of the box, and I will get back to you in no time. Wow, and here we have them. and I love them both so much. There are things that I was very nicely surprised as I actually took out of the box, and other things that I was left like meh, like I think it could have been improved and it looked a little bit better when she was in the box. Like I will be covering all that. I've already used like the hair extension around that looks super cool. The hair quality is super nice. It's very soft. I think it's Suran hair, and yeah, super soft. And I can't believe it's like a 12 years old um doll. But right now we will start with Flynn Rider. Now the thing is, yeah, I mean, right now the Flynn Rider or Eugene dolls that we can get in at Disney Store or shopdisney.com or whatever your country is, um I mean, it's not always available but when it is available, we only get still as articulation just like the elbow for most of the princess um boy dolls. But maybe, I mean, I think that they've explored like one of the limited fairy tale designer, Folktale, I think it was called. He came with extra articulation around the knees and quite possibly the ankle, I think, but that was like a very expensive couple. And then the Eric that came with the boat from Kiss the Girl playset, he had more articulation as well because he's supposed to be sitting down in that boat. But other than that, we don't seem a lot. We don't seem to have a lot of articulation for these dolls. And the cool thing about this 2010 doll is that not only we have a super nice elbow articulation and then all around like shoulder, it's really nice, but also we have a nice, and it's not like a clicky or bend and snap, it's an actual articulation for the knees as well. So I think that this is amazing. And also the classic dolls that we get right now at Disney Store for the boys seem to be just like a very plain cheap sort of like outfit, and it's all printed, and I don't know even though they are like, I think they've increased to be around 18 euros. That would be 18 US dollars or something like that for the classic dolls. Yeah, that's right. You can get sometimes 342 and stuff like that, but still, I mean, that's a bit pricey, especially if you're getting these kind of like not so detailed outfits. And right here for him, well, I think that this sculpt is pretty cool, and then the hair is sculpted, but then they've painted it in two different shades. And I mean, he's giving that look of, like at the beginning of the movie, that kind of like face expression that he really thought it would save him from everything, especially when he encounters Rapunzel from the first time. But the outfit is really nice quality for a playline budget. Yeah, I mean, we do get better outfits for Flynn Rider from all the limit. I think there are like three different cases, like the fairy tale first release, fairy tale folktale second release, and stuff like that. But normally we don't get an outfit like this just for a classic doll. And as you can see, it has this pleather vest that actually velcros in the back, and then in the back it has this fluffy material. Then we have the belt, which is very nicely sculpted, and it has the buckle and the buttons. And then underneath the vest, there I believe it's just one piece though, but yeah, it's one piece, but it's really nicely put together in the way that it looks that he's having like a shirt underneath that pops out around the collar area, and then for the sleeves, and then this really nice, it isn't plastic at all, it's like very cotton pants, and then the boots are really cool as well. They're not painted as like, you know, the little details, but they're really nicely sculpted and all, and I think he looks so cool. Yeah, he looks so cool. And I mean, I wish and I hope that Disney Store starts to put some more articulation for the guys, because it's so much needed. I mean, the girls have a lot of articulation nowadays, like similar to that of a Barbie extra one, semi-articulated bodies, more or less. The only thing, even more. Sometimes they're also given articulation around the ankle. They've already explored the double jointed knees for Raja and the Rapunzel the series doll and etc. So anyway, but I'm super happy with these Flynn Ryder, and then we move to Miss Rapunzel here. She's just so adorable. Again, I don't think she looks as close to the animation as such, but neither did the first releases that were being launched by the Disney Store at the time. I think she was looking kind of creepy, but at least this one, I mean, this one looks more like coming from a live action interpretation or something, because it looks much more realistic. In terms of articulation, I'm not so pleased, um but it's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't complain so much. I wish she had more articulation, but it has an articulation that it's kind of cool for displaying purposes. Face wise, she's just so pretty, I think. Seriously. She looks rather human, you know, because she has, even though she has like very big eyes and all that, but she's very, very pretty. And then the outfit is just so cool. It's just like one layer, but it pretends to like have like two layers for the skirt. Then there's real lace going through the bodies. There's this little portion of like lace over there. The tiara is actually painted with the gems in lavender color. That is all super cool. And then the hair, okay, so I was a little bit disappointed with the hair extension because it does not have a lot of hair. So I actually realized that this hair extension is just quite possibly for this strand of hair alone, because she has a lot of hair on the back, that it wouldn't, I mean, you can see how thin it is, so it wouldn't look fine if you just click it there. But if you click it in this portion that it's like twisted at the start here, you can kind of, I mean, you can recreate, if that hair is in the back, you can recreate her hair sort of like wrapping around her feet, but it's just so thin. I mean, I wish it had more hair, but I mean, it's kind of a cool feature. And she comes with quite long hair, I would say, like similar to the uh, length that we can find for any classic doll at Disney Store. So having this little extra, that's pretty cool. And in terms of how much hair she has, I mean, the hair, I believe, is serene, and it's very soft. It doesn't have any sort of gel. It's a combination of different tones. So there's more strawberry, golden around here. Oh, she also came with this comb, which is, okay, let's see, it's pretty cool. It has like this really nice design with the enchanted flower and these spikes that I've actually run it through her hair a little bit, because it was it was in a weird position as it, and then it came with the elastics that were actually stuck to the hair after all these 12 years. So there is, I mean, there's not like um a crazy amount of her, but I think it's a very realistic amount. And it's just super soft and yeah, really nice, really nice. And I'm very surprised sometimes with the, well, I think that right now they've improved this for the dolls from Disney Store, but at the beginning they really had very dry hair that would tangle so quickly and all that. And these, for being like the first edition hair, is just super cool. And then it has this other strand there that I've already shared. It's like twisted right there, and then the hair extension goes there. And I think that all in all, it's a pretty nice doll. They made these princesses. Okay, I'm going to try to get, sorry, the opposite. Okay. Right. Okay, so here we are, and what I wanted to say is that they made these princesses dolls quite short when compared to the prince dolls, which I think there is a bit of a, like, I mean, I think that in the movie obviously they're taller, but I don't know if there's like so much taller. Like if I were placing him like that, there is like a bit of a gap. Obviously she has pointy feet and all that. I haven't show you the little ballerinas. I think they're super cool, and yeah, kind of like displayed like that, it kind of looks very cool, and it actually gives you the impression, or there's like this trick that makes you think that she has super long hair. But she's very pretty, she really is pretty, and I think as a couple they are super cool. I love the points of articulation for him. I love his outfit actually, and as a couple they're just truly adorable. And I also like the comb, so I'm very happy with this couple. These are the first edition Rapunzel and Flynn Ryder produced by Mattel, and I hope you've enjoyed this review and it's been helpful if you are like seeking you know, adding them to your collection and all that. And if you've enjoyed this review, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. That will help me massively, because yeah, having that sort of like feedback from you is like very important to me and for the channel as well. And for now, yeah, I hope you all stay safe, and I'll see you around very soon. Bye bye.